Поговорю-ка я
I
с
hate to
местной
break it
властью.
to you, but there isn't a scrap of evidence left in the mines. You might want to...
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Да ты-то гард простой, нафиг ты нужен?
On behalf of House Redorin and as Counselor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome. Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name. I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple, here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream. Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway. Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skal Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this. You've never heard of House Redorin? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the Council, the ruling body of Morrowind. This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redorin. Well, of course, with 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory. Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library. It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Remember, we're watching you.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be greatly appreciated, and rewarded Don't let the state of Raven Rock fool you. Our desire for Raven Rock's return to its former glory is as strong as the bulwark itself.
Местный храм. Ну, кто тут у вас за главного?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb? There where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange. I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream. The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. The reclamations are the True Tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the True Tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was, beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the True Tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Ну, молодец.
Be
Так,
cautious,
где
Fred.
там этот квест активировался?
The ash spawn
Так,
are
где
souls
зайти-то? Внизу
with
где-нибудь?
no regard for compassion.
Ну, глупо будет на эш-спон нападать это с огнем.
Get back here.
Так, надо один съесть, потому что это новый ингредиент. И что он дает опять? А, вот только энчантинг, правда, дает. Все-таки полезная функция есть в нем. А так все яд. Сираны, не лезь, они кусаются. Мне даже и подойти-то некуда. Неоткуда, вернее. Ну как, я всех завалил, нет? Или тут еще есть? Так, это уже на выход. В город. Не вижу тут никого. Врагов нет. Это я не буду собирать.
not gonna die like this.
Все рано. Никто и не собирается умирать. О чем ты? Ну, всех перебил, нет? Нет. Да куда всех вон они бегают? Чего вас так много-то?
I'm not gonna die like this. I'm not gonna die like this.
Все, перебил всех.
I am Arthurloth. Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Два косаря. Ну,
May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you. Elder Arthurloth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement. Soon I'll be running the temple my way. Mirag. It sounds very familiar. Not someone here, but I'm not sure I can recall. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense? Non-believers are never welcome here. Attendant, why has the door to the lower level been locked? Locked? Are you certain, Elder? Of course I'm certain. I wished to bless the tombs with the monthly invocation, but I couldn't get the door to open. I'm certain it's only stuck, Elder. I'll speak to Glover Mallory and see if he can take a look at it. Though our spirits may be low and danger lurks beyond. This may be the frontier, but we've still got...
а из какой двери-то я пытался выйти?
Head over to the retching edge if the ash has your throat popped.
Кабак.
and I'll send someone over. Merkel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
How's that pretty young daughter of yours?
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
If you use them...
Teldrin Sero, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service. The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
Welcome to the
For the right
Retching
price.
Netch Corner Club, my lady. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you. Did I know someone by that name? Someone that wanted something. Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Things people are looking for. Makes it
Safe
Now,
travel.
if you'll excuse me.
You looking for trouble? Stay out of my way.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste. Mining here? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them. I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
If you ever need apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milori. I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone. The Dunmer have been growing food in the Ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever. No, only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Серьезно?
The idle mind sleeps. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it. I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Так, а еще
Welcome to
диалог-то
the...
какой
If you're
интересный.
looking for a room, or perhaps... There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised. Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a Netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at Netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground. Well, the bottle broke on the Netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that Netch was sick. True story, friend. True story. The Veteran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. The hunters up on Frostmoon Crag might know more. Haven't heard anything lately, but check back with me. You never know. The Ashspawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Veteran Guard are overwhelmed. Watch yourself out
Так,
there.
ну что тут
Looks like
еще?
an ash storm might be brewing.
Ну ладно, арендую комнату у него.
Welcome to the wretching... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ну вот и все, на этом я заканчиваю эпизод.
That you have forgotten.
Меня выкрали. Ночью, пока я спал. Но у меня огромная сила воли, я могу отойти и не строить ничего. Так. Культисты офигевшие. И где я оказался? Неплохо. И вот на этом заканчивается эпизод.